good, everybody? Your boy Pierre Hallon, and I'm back at it again, once again, time again. How we all doing? So, I wanted to chat more about my podcast last night, so I'll give more in depth. Took the night, the rest of that night to get my head straight. So, the whole meaning behind me having trusted you with people, and it's because of the amount of times I have been played, been lied to constantly. Not funny. And I really didn't like being played like that. It caused me to have a lot of trust issues on that matter. So, with that being the reason behind the trust issues, it more to the point where like I have to think on how I'm gonna be getting everything old, stuff like that, get everything myself back to normal. So I can actually begin to trust people. But the problem with that is the more I try, the more I come to realize it's hard for me to trust people because of what their actions. And I don't want to have to not trust people, but push come to shove, I'm going to have to not trust people, and I hate that. So I definitely want to get more in depth on this. And my therapist told me that I had to take risks, which I do. Even when I'm in the group, it's about completely alone too. And I know for a fact it's like I'm always by myself. No matter if I even try to talk about it or anything, I'm by myself a lot. And in all honesty, I got to you to the point where like no point in even trying to talk. Just I get ignored. I get completely drowned out. So yeah, I get used to it. So I am I'm quite familiar with the fact of being by myself a lot. Not because I don't like being by myself, just I got used to it. And I'm sorry, it's really difficult for me to just open up like that because I don't really like talking about it because in my head it's like I'd rather deal with it by myself instead of just speaking out. But I figure you guys should know. That way you can understand where I'm coming from. So for me, the fact is that I'm pretty much always by myself about 95% of the time. It get to the point where like I'm used to being alone all the time. It's how it is. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist. And not because I don't like being by myself, it just got to the point where I'm just used to it. So, I just got used to the point where I am pretty much alone all the time. Not because I don't have my family. Well, it's just when I'm locked in my own head, it felt lonely. And last night I was lost in my head. And I bring up the question like, oh, why don't people just want me around, or why even work matter to people? And I know I matter. Now I do know I matter to people. It just, but back then it's like I was always by myself. So I got used to the fact that I'm by myself about 95% of the time. So yeah, it's been really difficult for me to open up. Not because I don't like to open up, it's just I'm never used to it. And like, and on my in my podcast, it's like, so it's hard to trust people though. It is. I don't know. It's 100% the truth. But that's one of the problems. I don't know what their true intentions are, or what their motive. So yeah. I hope a lot of it clears up the confusion and the meaning behind that night's episode of the podcast. Because I had a sense of getting you guys the truth about it and telling you. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. And that pretty much summed up everything. What I said in the podcast and the explanation about here. But alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, subscribe if you're new, comment down what you think I should talk about or collab with. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.